Oh my gosh, so exciting. We have T.I. and Tiny in the house, you guys. So exciting. So tonight, season 5 of T.I. and Tiny, The Family Hustle, premieres on VH1 at 9:30. I've been following the show since the very first episode, and we've seen your kids grow. In fact, I don't want to see Major grow up anymore. I'm not happy about it. So what can we expect of season 5? The kids, you guys.
Well, as you said, they are growing. We have 2 in high school next year. Well, actually 3. 3 in high school next year, 1 out of school. Major's going to 3rd grade and King's going to middle school.
King's going to middle school?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's crazy. How do you guys deal with that?
I can't imagine handling all that. Well, there were 2 kids in our house, and that was enough. But, like, how do you handle all that stuff, all that's going on?
Well, we have a lot of help. One, you know, we have his mom, my mom, and my sister-in-law. And I mean, you know, but we enjoy having all the kids in the house running around.
We
They
delegate
entertain.
responsibility.
There we go. There we go.
And it's always within the family, which I love. And there's one trailer, and I hope we show this clip. There's one part within the trailer, I should say, that I saw where you have that conversation with your daughter about practicing safe sex.
I don't want no babies, you know what I'm saying?
Are you using condoms?
I gotta give you a little reminder of why you want to be safe. Yeah, you gotta change the baby diaper. This is your child.
I don't wanna. Whoa. Somebody help me. I don't wanna be a mom.
I remember being on, this is a good thing. I remember being on the receiving end, and we need to have that talk because it saves us.
When was this?
But
Well, Zanique is 19 years old.
So?
Okay, and you know, it's time to talk about sex and protecting yourself.
yes,
This dog is
girl.
biting me. Stop,
See,
Blue.
because you're saying the wrong thing.
It's good. It's good. But
Oh,
what is
my
it like as a
Lord.
parent to have that
Jesus
conversation? Because
Christ.
you don't want to have the conversation, but the reality is you have to for them. So what was it like as a parent having that conversation?
That was pretty rough, you know, but
You look like it was a breeze. Look like you're taking it pretty well.
no, but I'm over it now. It's done. It's happened, and
oh my
And you didn't have to
We
have
have
that
a-
conversation, T.I.
Right.
You didn't have to have that conversation.
Oh,
Got
it's
taken care
easier
of.
with you not being in the room.
I love it though. See, this is why your show is such a good show, because you guys are, not only are you like the American dream that you're being able to balance everything that you both have accomplished, both Grammy Award winners, but you're also balancing family, but then you're also having these really real moments where we just saw on our show where how vulnerable and tough it is to also be a parent, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely a challenge. It's an adventurous feat to, you know, get from birth to college graduation or to career path, you know, and all navigating yourself through all of the bumps and bruises along the way. It's definitely a tough job, but I think it's one of the most exciting things and most fulfilling things that you can do.
I love that. See, I love it because you guys have overcome adversity, but you guys have become closer. And I think that's why people watch the show. Not only is it fun and funny, but it's inspiring. It's really inspiring for me. I try and see how you guys can juggle it all.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
I watched a couple episodes last night. They were having a marathon, and I was just like, this is amazing. This makes me so happy.
Does it make you want to be a dad?
Yeah, it makes
Or
me
are
want to
you
be a
scared?
dad. I mean, it's still terrifying, the prospect, but still, like, I love it. And then you have so many projects.
Well, as a dad, you know, well, at least I'm just speaking for me. As a dad, I feel like my true testimony will be me keeping my sons out of prison and my daughters off the stripper pole.
Oh, got it. They're such good kids. You've already instilled them
If I
in.
if I could accomplish that,
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
And you've already instilled in them like such a strong work ethic. You always say, and I would love if you could elaborate for our viewers, because this is something that we've talked about, because it doesn't only apply in this industry, but other industries. You always say something in the vein of, you said it a few times on the show, stay ready, because something in the vein
Then you
of
won't have to get ready.
stay ready, then you don't have to get ready, because
Yeah.
it's true. And
This
can you
is true.
talk about that and why that's such an important message for your kids, but also all of our viewers who are young too?
I think preparation, man, it enables you to perform at your highest quality. If you are not prepared, then you cannot succeed. And I think a lot of times when we have a talent, we rely too much on that raw ability for us to present that talent instead of preparing and really cultivating and honing that craft.
Amen.
Right,
And you mentioned his other projects too.
Oh, you have so many other projects. Actually, David Nickel, a guy I used to work with, worked on Tiny Tonight.
Okay.
So yeah, but you have so many other things.
She's got her tequila. You got some in your bag, girl? Tell me about it. I could use
we
some
have a
tequila.
bar in the
I'm
other
gonna
room.
get you some.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, candles for tequila. That'll be the
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah,
exchange.
that's
But
it.
also,
a
you,
bartering system.
you guys are off to a premiere tonight.
Yeah,
You have
Entourage.
Entourage. You have a cameo in the Entourage movie. How was that
Right.
to shoot?
It was awesome.
I had a good time.
Yeah.
My first
Amazing.
little-
Yeah, because it really did define that generation, still to this day, because I feel like Entourage kind of embodied what it's like now with like paparazzi
Right.
and how fame, you really are put on this platform, and then with social media, and for you
Sure.
guys to be a part of that is really incredible. And then Ant-Man, too.
Ant-Man, you're in Ant-Man. I'm very
Yeah.
excited. I've done a couple projects with Marvel, and I'm looking forward to that movie so much.
Right on.
And how was that? Tell us a little bit about that.
Man, it was a huge opportunity, and I was just ecstatic to be involved with it with Paul Rudd, Michael Douglas, Michael Pena, David the Schmalshin. It was just a awesome cast, and I'm excited for everyone else to see it. We
I
enjoyed
can't
making
wait.
it.
I can't wait. And then also, I want to talk to you too, just because I've been a huge fan of yours, both of you, but for a long time. And I think for you, you really do empower women, because you've been able to accomplish a lot in a male-dominated industry. And then now I see you as a mom balancing that with career. So, and your dog's chewing on your blouse as we speak, and you still have a smile on your face.
Like Lil Riley.
So what has been the biggest challenge as a woman? Like not only really accomplishing what you have done in your career, but also really being a great mother?
Just trying to see. I mean, I try to keep juggling both, because you know, being a mom, you know, you really need to be there. So trying to work and you know, give them the time that they need. That's a big challenge.
Yeah.
It's probably the biggest challenge. But you know, like I said, I have a lot of help, so they're not missing out on anything. And then the world of the men dominating the the world.
Oh, you mean the head of the food chain?
I don't really see that as a problem anymore.
Yeah,
I feel like women are, rising and coming up.
Amen.
We're kind of going to be dominating the world.
Yes. Yes,
You know,
yes.
We're going to have a female president.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
So the world was shut down once a month.
We don't shut down. We go harder at that time.
Thank you, Tiny. Thank you, Tiny. And then lastly, you're an executive producer. This is something that I had no idea about. I knew of the show Sisterhood of Hip Hop, which is on Oxygen, but you executive produce it. Season 2 premieres on June 9th. What has it been like being that role?
I mean, it's just awesome to be able to empower women and, help to push them up and present opportunities for themselves.
He for she. I love it. I love, love, love it. So you guys, if you have yet to see T.I. and Tiny, The Family Hustle on VH1, you have to see it tonight, because season 5 premieres tonight at 9:30. You don't want to miss it. It's so good. Big round of applause for T.I. and Tiny. We'll see you guys all next time on Pop Trigger.